Hi guys, so here's some explanation videos to go over the probability packet that I handed out. So there's going to be 3 separate videos, one for each kind of topic that we talked about. So the first is the addition rule. So when we use addition, when talking about probability, it's when they ask if one event, like what's the probability of one event or another event happening. And this could go on and on and on and on. For every or sign you have an addition sign. So if they said, what's the probability of choosing, like, for instance, somebody might come in class and say, I'm going to pick a random person. What's the probability of them choosing Isaac or Joey or Cass or Elijah? I have said 3 ors, so that'd be 3 addition signs. For every or you have, you keep adding on that specific probability. All of these, we just have 1, so it's just 1 addition. So number 1, and again, I'm on the guided notes part. 1 is a single-sided die is rolled. What is the probability of rolling a 1 or 6? So 1 or 6. That addition sign, or that or means we say addition. How many sides are on a dice? That's what's going to go, like, so this is how we'll set it up, 2 fractions. The denominator is how many options we have. So how many sides are on a dice? 6 sides are on a dice. So we have an option of 6 different rolls, right? Or 6 different things we could roll. The chances of rolling a 1 is a 1 out of 6. The chances of rolling a 6 is a 1 out of 6 because each of those only has 1 side on the dice. So we have common denominators, so we can add straight across. This would be 2 6 or 1 1/3 for that one. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to write the whole thing up here because the prompts are a little bit longer versus the actual work. Number 2, Robert is playing cards. One thing we want to know about cards is there's 52 cards in a deck. Okay, 52 cards in a deck. So we want to know what's the probability of pulling a king or jack. So this or means addition. We take 2 different probabilities, one probability, the other probability. There's 52 cards in the deck, and we're talking about the entire deck. So we have to put 52 in both these denominators. What goes on our numerators, though? How many kings are in a deck? Well, there's 1 in every suit. There's 4 suits, so 4 total kings. Also 4 total jacks. We add straight across, we get 8 over 52. We can simplify this down to 2/13. I want you to simplify these fractions down as much as possible. But again, we can simplify that down by dividing by 2 and dividing by 2 again. All right. That was number 2. Number 3, Mary is playing cards. What is the probability? She randomly pulls a heart or club out of the deck. So again, 52 cards in the deck. There are 4 different suits. So what does that mean per suit? That there's 13 cards per suit, right? Because 52 divided by 4, since there's 4 different suits, 52 cards, 13 different cards in every suit. So when we say heart or club, there's 2 different ways you can think of this, okay? And I'm going to show you both. If we're considering all of the cards, again, this is going to mean addition, so I have addition with 2 separate fractions. The first one we can say is, well, there's 52 cards total, and there's 13 of each. So this equals 26 over 52, or 1/2, right? 13 cards, because 13 club or 13 cards per suit. The other way you could think of this, both ways get the same answer. This is an entire suit out of the 4, right? So if we're considering just the suits, there's 4 different suits. Hearts is one of them. Clubs is one of them. So this would be 2/4 or 1/2. Both ways to consider this get you the exact same answer, just keeping in mind that there's different ways, there are different thought processes you can have when discussing probability. And as long as you're following the amount you're choosing out of the amount possible, you'll always get that same right answer, okay? So for addition, you were supposed to go to this worksheet and do all of the even numbers. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for this one. All right, that's all for the addition video. Thank you. Thank you.